Greetings, world. Kings and queens, welcome to the Deeply Rooted Vodcast Show. Here is where reality meets wisdom.
Because if you know better, you'll do better.
Yes, but first things first, we got to give a big shout out to the big D.O.G. G.O.D. for waking us up all this morning. We're all on the wake up list. So now y'all can see our show. Let's get it cracking, okay?
Okay.
So I'm Miss JB, the Waco alien.
I'm Lil Willie from the Miners, a.k.a. Mr. Introduction.
What it do, y'all? I'm French Fry, better known as the One Lady Band, baby, Kashawn.
One lady band.
Hey, hello world. I'm just the dude on the couch.
Already. And this is the Deeply Rooted crew. We are here today to give y'all some mental nourishment, again, once a week, every week, as promised. And, you know, we always going to keep something spicy going on. Today, y'all pardon me if I got a little meat in my teeth. It won't be there long. I was trying to finish up this nice little old rib I got. But today's show is on local legends. Now, we have a lot around Waco. And we will acknowledge them. Sure. Trust me. We're going to get to you. Don't worry about it. Nobody is forgotten. Right now, we're going to take a step back in time to let y'all remember the time when Waco was so small and we didn't have nothing really big coming out of Waco. Then, back in the summer, what, about 89, 90? Yeah. Oh, we had a sensation pop off here, you know? Yeah. We got a lot of great guests today, but we want to make sure that we showcase some local legends here that set the music sensation off in Waco, Texas. Right. Put us on the map. You know, we finally had something better than the Branch Davidian, you know, that everybody teases about. I'm so sick of when I go places that they're like, oh, y'all from Waco. No. Now we're going to be known from the City of Legends. There's a whole lot of us here, and there's a lot of talent here. Now, some of the first people that displayed talent here are not with us today, but they are with us in spirit.
That's right. So,
again, today's show is Local Legends. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to switch up our guests. We're going to bring out one of the biggest local legends here of the sensational music band, High Five. Yeah. We have one of the original members for you guys. Now, before we bring Mr. Marcus out, we got Marcus Sanders, a.k.a. Mr. MacDo. I want to take a 5-second moment in silence for our brothers in heaven that are no longer here with us anymore, which is little Tony T. Thompson and Roger Pooh Clark. Yeah. Now, they're not with us no more, so we're going to take a 5-second moment in silence for those brothers. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. May your musical souls rest in heaven. Amen. Now, we're going to bring out their brother in crime, doing it all the time, Mr. MacDo, Marcus Sanders! Yay!
How you doing, my brother?
What's up, brother? What's up?
What it do?
How you doing?
Yes.
What you doing, brother?
Chilling, man.
I like business.
Yes.
Man, life been good for me, bro. I'm blessed to be on the show today. First and foremost.
Hallelujah.
That's a blessing.
Yes.
Word on the street, I heard y'all finna go overseas, man. A couple of months, y'all got that pass to go overseas to represent the coast, man.
Real talk, man.
Yes.
We was blessed, man, to be able to create, a lineup that we can still keep the business moving and keep the name alive. So, I'm blessed 10 years in the making with these guys, man, and we still doing it.
How everything been going?
That's, it's been a challenge, man. It's been lessons to learn, and we just doing it to keep the music alive and to keep our fallen soldiers in the light, man.
That's what's up, man. I know sometimes it can get complicated because people don't be understanding the mission. And so they gonna always speak from their opinion because they don't understand the mission. Y'all been doing it with a heart since the beginning. So
man, that's what I'm here. I'm the only surviving original member. So. Like I say, man, I take that as a blessing. I think God has a purpose for me, and that's why I'm continuing. So much love to my boys who still with me and the ones who gone, man. Rest in peace.
Most definitely. Yes. We appreciate you coming out to the show, man, and come so deeply rooted some love.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a lot of questions.
Yeah,
you want to start first? No, you know when I go in, I'm going in.
You go in.
Okay.
Go in.
So back in 89, 90. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, I used to think that first song was the kissing game, but I learned a little bit that it wasn't. And I remember Just Can't Handle It. It was in movies and stuff, and I remember us all, in front of the camera, just can't handle it. Hey, what am I gonna do? Just can't handle it. Hey, what excuse could I use?
Oh man.
Yeah, so
sure.
y'all were young, how old were you when that song came out? I ain't trying to tell your age or nothing.
Well, I mean, we gotta keep you 100.
We did say 89, 90, so we know you wasn't no baby.
Nah, I was a teenager though. I was a teenager at the time. We were all young teenagers, man, just trying to live the dream, and so that was some 50 years ago.
50? I was just about to say now, don't try to take shame no numbers off because you just said you was a teenager, and then we talking 89, 90 to 2024.
It seemed like 50. I done pushed the milestone myself, but we well over 30.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing to reach it, man. It's a blessing to reach it, man. It's a lot of memories. It's a lot of memories right there, man.
Man, a lot of trials and tribulations. I mean, it's like I say, lessons that we learn and we look back on and be thankful for sure.
Yes.
If it was some things you could change, what would it be?
Man, that's a good question, bro. Because there's so many things you could think about. But I would probably say personally just being young and, paying attention and learning the business. And, probably that everybody would say I definitely would be more financially responsible.
I think everybody goes through that when we're young and we get the chance to have different opportunities that people would have. We always waste it, but that's life. You're supposed to experience that. I don't think I know not one person, not even personally or just have seen it, that were responsible with money at a young age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all hormones was out of control. I know y'all steak rate went up like that. If y'all wouldn't get no steak and eggs, y'all sure started getting them then. Oh!
I was going for steak and shrimp, but it
Okay. I hope we got one with shrimp. Yeah,
for sure.
Shrimp.
We definitely, live the life and
met a lot of good people. I know for sure.
For sure, man.
Speaking of meeting a lot of great people, you used to be with them a lot back in the day.
Yeah, that's my big brother, man. It was an honor and a pleasure to be around him because me paying attention and just the love that was shown. They was kids showing love, man. They was kids showing love and still couldn't get recognized for the love they were showing being kids.
Right.
So I just try to my thing is I always try to keep them alive because they was everything to me. They was everything. They inspired me like they inspired a lot of people. When they represented Waco. So anytime you see them on the TV or. You know how far from be on Senior Hall, or man, we getting the popcorn ready, man. We getting the popcorn ready. We preparing it.
Yeah.
And then I always kind of was like up on the news, so I spread the news a little bit early. Let them know how far I gonna be on the show.
He was telling all the secrets. Well, everybody needs their own hype man, so I think it's safe to say that Lil Willie from the Mainers was a high five hype man.
No, absolutely, man. Real talk, he was there. He was there.
Who else do you remember that were close to the group like Lil Willie was back in the day? I know maybe Nelson was. It was right y'all out.
Nelson was around. He knew us. He grew up with Pooh actually, but we became good friends over the years. And I will say this, man. Lil Tony, he kicked it with his people that he grew up with. I know D. Will used to come out with us. A couple of his family members was around.
Most definitely.
Donnie, his cousin Donnie came on the road, man.
Oh boy, y'all was out there being bad.
I mean, it
boy
was
stuff.
Everybody got a chance to experience it.
Everybody got a chance to experience it, man.
Yes.
Waco was, man. I mean, I can just think back, man. It was like fun being from Waco back then. So we I want to bring that back. I want to bring the fun. I want to bring the fun.
That's what we plan to do with Deeply Rooted is bring a lot of fun back to Waco. There is a lot of talented people here. There's a lot of things to do. And the fun thing is doing them together, like we're doing now.
Most
we're going to continue to do that.
Most definitely, because it's shining like they part of history, they part of our culture. So, I mean, it's important that the city, not just the city, the youngsters and if we gotta put the protection around it, man. Give them their flowers while they're here, man.
Appreciate
it. So that's the most important.
For real.
Right.
Because y'all deserve it, man. Y'all deserving of that, man. So we want to here at Deeply Rooted. We want to pay our respects, man. Pay our homage.
Yes,
Appreciate
it was definitely an honor to meet you. You seem to be a very beautiful soul. I'm honored. Thank you so much. You know, and with that being said, all right, we are going to host a high five topic on our show where we're gonna get some tea, you know, some kind of juice or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what will be cool?
What?
Y'all
What's
know, y'all know. Y'all ain't thinking like me.
To bring them on board.
You need to come and do
Yeah,
the high topic,
man.
high
That's
five
the high
topic for
I
us.
will be honored.
And honor
You
for
would? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Y'all see this? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Already. So y'all, we gonna hold him to that.
For
So
sure.
y'all
Hey,
don't know
just
that he
bring me
gonna
some
come
French
do the high five topic. You know.
It's the high five. It's the high
Yeah, you
five
gotta bring
topic.
her some French fries.
And
You know
remember,
what I'm saying? She plays
remember,
very well like that.
yeah, for sure. And remember, Tony and Roderick Pooh, we came up with the high five topic. You know.
Yes.
No doubt.
We're gonna make sure that we honor the legendary boy band High Five, which y'all grown man band now.
Well,
And, you know,
you can say
they
that,
grown
too.
in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
But we still boys, though. We
Yeah.
still boys,
For
for
sure.
real.
Yeah, you know, because that's in the heart. You know, like how Michael Jackson always say he was a child at heart. You stay a little girl or a little boy, because it's a little girl in me.
Right.
Every now and then
right.
I want to pick up a Barbie and just like I remember when I used to play.
They always say they say some little boy trapped in every man and just take a special woman to bring it out.
You out, huh?
But you still should be able to be a boy
Yeah, for
at
sure,
heart,
for sure,
because
for sure.
you know you got that special woman. She should be let you be a boy when you want to, go in and play video games, hang out with your fellas, play basketball, whatever. So
Not talk to you like a little boy, but
That's right.
yeah, respect you.
Yeah.
don't want to put you in check though. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
for sure.
That's another topic. Don't get us started.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm about to get it, y'all. You already know. I don't care who he is. He gonna get it on my show. Yeah, you know.
All right.
So I think that's awesome. That you're down to help us with our shenanigans.
I am. You know what? Listen, I'm gonna be deeply rooted. Believe me.
Already?
I'm
Hey.
deeply rooted.
So,
Y'all know that we only state the facts. Matter of fact,
oh.
watch
He
out!
already
He
rooted.
already rooted.
He already
rooted.
Okay, hold on. Before he's
Yeah.
officially in the crew,
Yeah.
we gotta swear him in.
swear me. We gotta swear
I don't know
me.
how I let that slide.
Yeah, he got to
I
be
seen the
sworn in.
stars.
You gotta
I started.
gotta swear you in.
Yeah,
Gotta swear you
I was
in.
trying to get my singing voice
Listen,
ready. I
I know,
thought
I
we was
know.
going to have a sing off over here or
You want
something.
to
You know
join
what
the
I'm
group already?
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all see that? Another networking connection we just have going on. How honored are we?
She need to get her pants
Dude,
put it
don't
on
we
her.
got-
Y'all
You
already-
see that? We got somebody else join the team.
Already.
Amen. Hallelujah. When I tell you God is good,
Yes,
God
he
is
is.
good
Yes,
all the
what's
time.
up?
Like
All the
I'm
time.
so honored. You done made me
Yeah.
forget
Oh,
what I
did
need
you?
to say.
Oh, she
Yeah.
finna cry. She finna cry. Dude over here. She
You
crying.
know, sister.
Oh. Get her some tissue.
Give me a bit.
Get her some tissue. She
It's
finna
such an
cry.
honor. It's such an honor, man.
It's such an honor.
It's
Like,
such an honor, man.
I just can't believe it. He already
such
strapped.
a-
He
he
ready.
already
He
strapped.
got his
Deeply rooted.
uniform on because y'all know we about to be some superheroes. And
Nah, for real.
he got the whole uniform on. So I gotta pick you before, you know, because once you're a crew member, I can't pick on you as much.
Yes,
But
you can.
while you're still a guest today, can we technically say he's still a guest today?
Yeah.
Oh no, he in there. He in
Wait, he
there.
ain't got sworn in yet, so.
Oh yeah.
So we got
So
let
let
me.
me let's agonize and
Yeah.
antagonize a little bit before we swear. And then we gotta leave alone.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, okay,
Yeah.
we need to know like one of the funniest stories that happened with you and all the original guys. Like I know it's been some other members that joined afterwards. And,
Right.
Shout out
You
to
know,
Gil. What's
yeah,
up, Gil?
shout out to
Already.
Mr.
All
Gill,
of
shout out
us.
to Gil.
Trust in all you
And
boys.
anybody else that joined the group
Right.
afterwards and helped out, you know what I'm saying?
It's a
'Cause,
list of us.
Yeah.
you know, I know I can't remember them
No, it's
all.
all good. All
I
good.
can't remember all, but I have had the honor of meeting Gil, so what
No
up?
doubt.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
So, but I still want to know because I know that had to be some fun times. I mean, it's some stuff I don't want to know, you know. But some stuff you think we want to know, like I just want to know how funny that was to be like in different states and, coming out of Waco, like that's big. I meet people now and I just can't fathom not knowing anything outside of the Waco city limits. But there's a lot of people that never left Waco. How was that to leave Waco at such a young age and then have money at your dispense? You got females and itty bitty eggs and all kinds of steaks and medium rare and fully cooked and everything being thrown at you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Pork chops all on the stage.
A lot of beehive.
Nah, look at
Shrimp too.
Sweet pickle busters waving throwing.
It's not even a word to describe it, but it was a good thing for us, and we lived and we learned, and we had a lot of good times. Yeah,
for sure.
Memories that last a lifetime, huh?
I think about one memory. The first tour we ever was on, we didn't know how to operate in, but LaTony and I, after the very first performance, we wanted to go and be around the fans, so we walked inside of a Jack in the Box. We might have been like in Virginia somewhere.
Okay, Virginia.
Yeah.
What's up, girl? Shout out to Norfolk.
No, you know what? It might have been Norfolk for real. So we left our security and went to the Jack in the Box. Right, it's literally right after the concert, and it's our people.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all.
We will never do that again.
I was gonna say y'all had to call like a whole rescue squad.
Man. So we ran.
But didn't it feel good though? Like, they want me.
How was
Did you come out naked to Camo
scary though.
Yeah, the moments.
Because all these people, they just start rushing you. They not thinking about, it's 200 of us and just 2 of y'all. But man, we liked it in the moment, but after a while, it was like, we got to get out of here. So we ended up running, trying to get away. And I said, man, we can't do that again. So, me and LaTony, man, we was wilding out.
Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I can remember sometimes we'd be on the highway and girls be flashing their breasts on the highway.
That's what I said. I know y'all seen pork chops, eggs, steak, and all kinds of stuff y'all weren't supposed to see. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true story. When they see LaTony's face, anything might happen.
And y'all like, here we go.
It's going down.
So y'all actually got out of the Jack in the Box with clothes and everything?
Well,
y'all had
we
fingers,
did,
toes,
but,
ears?
it was like the country came out of us. We broke out like this. You know what I'm saying? What? We got away from it.
So where'd y'all run to?
So what happened was they came behind us. We got fast enough, turned the corner, and hid up under a truck.
Really?
And when they couldn't find us, man, we got to get back to the hotel now.
How far were y'all like from the hotel? Y'all was like
about 2 or 3 blocks, something like that. Yeah.
So the whole time y'all walking back, y'all looking around like y'all about to get mugged and all kinds of stuff.
Then. We didn't want to do that no more.
It's crazy because y'all can be they can notice y'all from anywhere. It's like I mean it's crazy how fans become fans because it's like no matter where you at, it's like they know you.
Nah, for real.
It's like wow.
To this day, man. To this day, some people still be like, I know you familiar, man. You look familiar, And I'm like, I'm from Waco, and that'll pop it right off.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
And they like, I know you from somewhere. So that is so funny because I don't know what crazy celebrity will just go to a place thinking, we don't want to be seen. But you know what? You see it all the time when people say, I just want my normal life back. I just want to go do this by myself. So you have to think about that. Y'all listen to me. Young world. Think about that. When y'all want to become these celebrities and these rap stars and stuff like that, your life changes. Everything about you changes. You have to change the way you think, the way you move, the way you act, the way you speak. And a lot of people are not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So was there anything that you had to do in particular to help you, mold into that lifestyle? Did you have to take etiquette classes or anything?
The record company, they eventually, kind of trained us for it. But it really was just real life experiences, And like I say, after that time, we didn't do that.
I didn't do that no more.
You know what I'm saying? And when you realize, like...
the danger of it.
Yeah, exactly. And see... the political side of it is if you cause a riot, they can sue you.
Yeah. And y'all almost caused a riot.
So now you got to have security and somebody got to be there to kind of help
keep everybody out
and manage it. Yep.
Well, I bet that was a great feeling to say, I can cause a riot. I can cause a riot.
Being young.
They want me, they chasing me.
Being young.
But I bet then y'all just looked out the window down low like, therefore, here you go, let me drop you a little sweat down there or something.
Y'all was young celebrities, you know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the world, they had you way up there like for us. It's perception. They had you with all the money and all the, and then they don't know it's another side come with it. It's another side come with it.
How you gonna be breaking rules joining the crew?
I know. You ain't
I don't even think nobody heard
You
it.
ain't swear me in.
All right, that's right. We gotta let him make it, y'all, for a couple minutes. But he ain't too old to get laid across my lap. Big mama in the house tonight. I ain't playing.
You'll turn him to little man.
What? You know? So we might should go and swear him in.
That way.
Who said that the guest can cuss?
Well, and you know, sometimes words just fall out. Man.
I see. You good though. So,
Yo.
deeply rooted family.
Uh-oh.
Hold your hands up, cause we ain't got the Bible for you today. But we got the whole world watching. You know what I'm saying?
We got the Holy Spirit for us.
Do you, Mr. Mac, joining the deeply rooted crew? Do you promise to always tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Amen. You in? Hallelujah.
That's all I know how to do is tell the truth.
You know we state the facts. You done seen the show before, so you know how it's gonna go. And we're growing, y'all. This is just episode 2, but wait till we see with 3. Wait till we see what we do with 3. You know what I'm saying? And 4 and 5. And we gonna keep it alive, okay?
That's
Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything from Russell Toriano?
I haven't heard from Russ, man. I finally, you know, I got my nerve up and I wrote him a letter, man. I hadn't had a response from him yet, so I'm not sure if I got it to the right place or, you know, if I need to check the address or not. But haven't heard from Russ, man. I would love to see how that dude is doing, and I get to speak to Toriano pretty regular.
That's cool. How's he doing?
He's doing all right, you know. Still kind of in the struggle, man, trying to get his things in order, but for the most part, man, he seemed to be in the right mental space.
Man, you said the key word, man. Life is a struggle. Every day is a struggle. Even with success, it's still a struggle with it.
Already.
So, you know, even with y'all success, it's still a struggle sitting in the middle of that. Because you're still trying to live through the struggle and at the same time trying to take your success in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that's a
Yeah,
lot. Especially when the finances not adding up to the struggle.
Right.
You know,
so it's kind of like, you know, so it's kind of, you got to balance it.
True story.
Yeah,
True story.
So just for the public to know where we're at, so if nobody was following along right, out of the 5 original members of High Five, we have, like we said, we had Marcus Sanders, we had Tony Little T. Thompson, we got Roger Pooh Clark, we got Russell Neal
And Toriano.
and Toriano Easley, right? Now, out of the 5, we have Marcus here that's in the flesh.
Amen.
We have the 2 that passed away that are now our heavenly brothers, and then we have 2 that are incarcerated. Y'all make sure to keep all 5 of these brothers in your prayers.
Absolutely.
Because Marcus is here, he's strong, but he still needs prayers. He loves his brothers, he misses them, you know, and of course, you know, after being and growing a bond with somebody like that, of course you want to make sure that they're okay. And, you know, we're going to always be praying that they reach out, that y'all communication get back strong, and, you know, that you may be a mental support for them to see you make it through everything that y'all went through together and see that somebody held it together, you know, and you still walking around, you still smiling, you still look good, brother, you know what I'm saying? I feel your energy. I know you got God in you because I feel the aura. You know, good spirit is no good spirit.
That's the only way I made it.
So I'm so honored.
Yeah, so it's
good spirit.
most definitely honoring, man, because at the end of the day, I know y'all backdrop, I know y'all story, and I also know the pain that come with it because it's a lot of people voice their opinion on something that they don't have nothing. Because y'all was kids, man, trying to y'all was kids around people that was in position. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's what y'all was on the people that was in position. So your talent never got looked at. So it's like it was all the business.
I know back in the day, I don't know if you was, you might have been, you were around before. I don't know if it was before or y'all were already High Five. DJ Batman did my 16th birthday party at Floyd's long time ago, and me and Pooh, we were kicking it.
No doubt.
Pooh, I don't know if Marcus came, but if not Marcus, I know Pooh came to my 16th birthday party, baby. What?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell me
Couldn't
nothing.
tell you
Nah,
nothing.
I had on. You remember we used to wear the cross color?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Y'all know them clothes look like they was gonna swallow y'all. I be looking at the videos now, and the clothes look like they was gonna swallow everybody.
Y'all had style though. Y'all had
Y'all had
style.
swag, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's looking at it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You be like,
Yeah.
dang, two of his
Yeah,
legs
for
can fit in one of them pants
Yeah,
legs. It's
for
like,
sure.
that was so
That was the
big.
name. I put on my name this bag today.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
we represent.
Okay.
Represent for real.
You just
Represent the
missing the
name.
cross color.
That's what's up.
For
But I'm
real.
just saying, like back in the day, like Lil Tony, he's actually kin to us, but it's my brother married into on that side of the family, but his uncle Elroy Young, used to sing with my dad back in the day.
Okay.
So and
Mr. Elroy.
Elroy used to sing in my band. So when we heard about Tony, it was like, dang,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So that was like Tony was like family,
Right.
on our side with the Blues.
R.I.P.
But then,
Uncle
like I said,
Elroy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Elroy Young, yeah.
He was a Uncle Elroy. He was a village to all kids. Kids wasn't yours. Uncle Elroy gonna be Uncle Elroy.
All right.
And that's what
He
we're missing
represents-
nowadays.
that's
Him
what's
and
missing,
Troy,
the
Those
village.
kings of the villages
The
that
kings
are,
of the
that
village.
everybody can go to that we don't have to worry about it. 'Cause, a lot of stuff doesn't change from back in the
For
day.
sure.
Right.
Back in the days, everybody could whoop you. You're scared of your neighbor and everything. But now you can't do it. There's so many weirdos and
Man, you
perverts and,
You get a
It's so
lick,
easy.
You get a lick every door you pass till you get to your ass.
And the thing is, it's so easy for your name to get disrespected today.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like there's no honor with protecting and respecting nobody's name, man. It's
But like you said, nobody's perfect.
yeah,
You know what I'm
nobody's
saying? Whether
perfect.
you're famous or not.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Speaking
perfect.
of nobody being perfect, I need to make a correction from the first show.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so first correction I want to give is when I dab my shirt. Now today's shirt is done by the Hat Stand, but my sweater last time was actually done by Shay's
Like
Creation.
just from her.
Yes.
Shay's Creation.
Yes. Miss Shay, Screen Patrol Shay is not here tonight. She's not feeling well, but we want to make sure that we give her her due, and we love you and the Hat Stand. Thank y'all so much for y'all beautiful work. So I just want to say that, okay? And I apologize.
Yeah.
What's up?
It was another correction I want to do for last week. I forgot, y'all.
Go ahead.
It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me.
No doubt.
But I wanted to ask, what do you think was one of the lowest points of the group? You know what I'm saying? Go from the highest point. Tell us about a high point where you was like, yeah, we made it. And then I want you to tell me about the point where you was like, something's wrong.
Good question.
We took a wrong path somewhere, or somebody took a wrong path.
Man, we had quite a few lows, I guess I would say. Initially, when Kissing Game hit and with number one, man, we stayed busy. You know
Hold on, we gotta kick right.
Come on, boy.
Hey,
Hit him
now
off.
summer
Hit him off.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what? We're gonna do a high five moment later. Let's get y'all
and I
some.
never felt so good.
Yeah.
What? We gonna have a sing off?
We'll get around to
Wait,
that.
you still got it?
That's
I ain't
okay,
never had it,
bro.
but I'm gonna get it to
bring it
fight
out.
with you.
You
You
know,
know what I'm
break it out.
saying?
That's okay.
I think
Next time
she
I'm
might got
gonna
it.
bring
She
the
might
keyboard.
got it.
I'm gonna bring the
One lady
keyboard
band
next
is gonna bring keyboard next time. We gonna get down.
Well, we
Okay,
finna
we gonna show them because that leads us into I'm not changing the subject or anything, guys, but I just wanted to say this So we're gonna be doing some silent ciphers because we want to see who can really rap and who can really sing. Okay.
For sure.
So we're gonna be doing that. Lady Band gonna be playing the keyboard. We're gonna get it. But our first challenge is gonna be JB versus Mac Dude. Yes. That's gonna be the first one, y'all. I'm gonna win. I don't care if he was in the boy band. I'm gonna win. I'm in the band all by myself.
Who we gonna get the host? Who gonna be the host? The judge.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The public gonna tell us. They gonna be like, we gonna be like, y'all call in and vote so y'all know that this is an interactive show. And again, y'all bear with us. We've been working out some of the rough edges, getting it together. It's been a lot to put this production together.
Sure.
But I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
happy. And look how many people, is a part of it. And this is just a fraction. But this ain't even a fraction.
Right.
So I can't wait for y'all to watch us grow and watch us mature in what we're doing. And we can only get better.
Yeah.
Okay?
For sure.
Yes.
The thing is about bringing unity. We just, Deeply Rooted just created a platform for everybody.
That's
This
right.
is a platform for everybody because if we don't come together, then why we waking up, man? We got to come together, man. Respect got to come on back around, and we start by wrapping our heart around high five because they kicked it off for us, so we wanna bring it back. We wanna bring it back, so it's on the right to put them in the center of it, man.
Yes, because when you think about Waco, if anybody think about Waco and say what's going on in Waco musically, high five. That's like the first thing to pop up. No if and buts about it. We already know that y'all set the stage, y'all set the fire for us, and ever since then, all this local talent has just been sprucing up, coming around. But the thing about it is that, you know, now we need to like showcase and put it together because you just never know whose talent would match with whose talent. Like, we're going to find out if our talent match. Our single might turn into a duet now. Watch out now, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Let's get us something new.
But it's important to get what you got for the up and coming artists, because I mean you've been here. You can help them more than you can hurt them, because you know from your experience of it.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's the most important thing. People shy away from the experience that people have.
Right.
Get a little advice.
Your advice, your experience is everything that somebody want to make it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the ins and outs, man. Because you still standing for something, going through.
Already.
You went through a lot, man, and then you was young going through it.
Still standing
Yeah,
strong.
Still standing strong.
I appreciate that.
So Mark, on the serious tip, the production wise. So are you writing your own music, or who are y'all collabing with?
Are you still doing music?
Yeah, we still do it. Mostly now, like the new guys, they more in tune. They write, produce, and you know, we try to be more independent for the most part. But I'm not personally writing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who are the new guys? Where they coming from?
Farouk Evans and Billy Covington, they are two cousins. They grew up in New Jersey. One's still in New Jersey, the other one lives in Virginia now.
See,
I vote them out. And I'm not no hater, y'all. They probably can sing and go hard with the group, but the reason why I'm saying that is because they should have came from Waco.
I agree.
We got all this talent here. No shade on them.
Start
your own boy band in Jersey.
You know what's crazy though?
The Jersey Boys.
The Jersey Boys.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Because even if High Five wanted to get two members from Waco, the support ain't even there for to even pick two members.
We're not gonna say nothing negative because it could have been. It might have been a girl. I'd have been on the girl.
Yeah, it might have been a girl.
Y'all dudes call me. I'm telling y'all, I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? True story though. We tried a few people. We even we talked to some people here when we was trying to get it back together. It just wasn't the right fit. And to be honest, you know, you can find somebody with a lot of talent, but you have to deal with certain other aspects of it, and everything has to have the right chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, and before we got the Jersey guys, we went through a couple of other people. They just kind of fit the bill, and they understand what we're about.
So let me ask you this though, because y'all know this is funny. Buckle up. Okay. So we done said original member. We taking it back. So we know it was like a lot of guy bands back in the day. Y'all was killing them though back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was killing them. But no shade. I love music now, but I gotta support my boys. But I'm telling the truth. This ain't just saying that. But like I know y'all when y'all see each other now, like I see like y'all have these reunion tours where it's like Silk and H-Town and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Dude, when y'all walk on the scene, do y'all look at each other like, yeah, I'm still here with y'all chest out? I just want to know. I would love to be a fly on the wall.
You gotta have some confidence. And that the competition is what makes the show great, you know, because everybody still feel like I'm it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I still brag and say, I don't know if they got as many hits as we had, but, you know, we show up and do our thing.
Well, y'all was in the play with the best stuff, man. Y'all was on tour with TLC. Y'all was
Took it out my mouth. I was about to say, how was it working with Bartender Kelly?
Man, Kelly was that boy a beast.
I know.
That boy a beast, man.
And you know, we know he is the rain. I'm sorry, y'all. He might have did some things, but I can't take that from Kelly. You can't take it from Kelly.
Musically, that boy was incredible, man.
Sure.
I admired him when he stepped up and said, you know, I know I'm bad, but I seen Michael Jackson and I couldn't even talk. You know what I'm saying? That let me know he was human.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love that. So that's why I wanted to ask, how was it working with Kels? Was he like, all right, now listen here, little dude. I know you got the voice. Sing it like this. Like, how was he?
You know what the truth is? So we was already on. Kels was kind of coming up. So I think he was like, you know, respecting us in that space. But, man, I mean, Tony was such a talent that everybody was just grateful to work with him. And I'm being real, like, I was his biggest fan, even though I was in his
for
group,
real.
man. That's
For
the
real.
truth.
But that's
I was a big
but that's
fan of him,
special
too.
because
He
that's special
real.
because you're supposed to have that support
man.
that close to you.
He had it. That's all I can say.
He had it.
And you can see the confidence in him when he sang. He sang so easily, so
His
smoothly.
talent was undeniable.
Yes,
So,
yes.
I remember R. Kelly just being like, bro, do your thing. I'm going to record. You know, and
So-
that's how it went.
So let me say this because though last week we did local young talent, and we talked about how like artists were good, and so we know he was actually a local young talent then, and then he grew into as he were. So let's talk about the industry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that kind of corrupted him a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, the industry is set up to make you go crazy,
Okay.
because they don't prepare you for it. They throw you in there and let you get burned, and then when they can't use you no more, that's it. So that was a lot of it for all of us. We got in young. Nobody really was there to guide us. At that age, we didn't want our parents around. That's
Right.
what we should
Y'all
do.
was trying to be
That-
grown, huh?
That's real right there. No, that's real.
Yeah. So did
No,
any
that's real.
did
That's
any
real.
parents
I
ever
never
like
looked at it like that.
travel with y'all?
Well, they did. So see, true story. When you underage, the record company are required to have a chaperone. You know what I'm saying? And typically they want it to be your parents, but we didn't want it to be our parents. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all thought y'all were grown.
So the truth was, like, we had some of the guys that got us started, William and Eric and Pat. They would come in the early stages, and once Pooh became of age, he was 18. We just was like, Pooh, our guardian.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
That's
y'all
how
thought
we
that
tricked
was
the
cool.
system.
Yeah.
And now looking back, it wasn't in our best interest, but that's what it was.
Right.
So how old were y'all when y'all started? Like, do you remember everybody's ages in '89?
Tone was 15, I was 16, Russ was 16, Pooh was 17, and when we started. And then when he turned 18, the first guy, we just kind of like, he gonna be our guardian,
He just let
We
y'all do
tried to
what
keep
y'all
the
wanted to
parents
do.
away as much as possible, but I mean, we always had to have a chaperone until everybody turned 18.
Okay.
So, but we did. We denied that. We didn't want no parents out because we wanted to do what we wanted to do, and we had so much freedom.
Yes. I was gonna ask, what was the best thing about signing with a label then at that age?
The opportunity was a good thing. If we knew the business, we would have changed a lot of things. The way it was set up. But I mean, if you don't know, that's all you gonna do.
Y'all had Sprite commercials and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people don't know that, but y'all had Sprite commercials. Y'all High Five was all over them. High Five was all over the map, everywhere.
When that song was number one, I remember it was times like we would be gone for months at a time. We would beg to come home, man. Just let us go home for a weekend, and they was like, "Y'all gotta
miss
get
your
to
mommy."
What? You wanted to come home and show out in the man, you know how it is.
Yes. That's beautiful. A lot happened then. I'm pretty sure the way that the world is now versus then is like totally different because Waco looks like a totally different place, period, altogether. But y'all know one thing that was around then, I'm pretty sure Mr. Mitch was around with me.
No, he was.
Yes. And surprise y'all, that's what I had in this little napkin right here. I had been eating a rib. It's gone now. Okay. So anyway, it was brought to us today because we have a special guest for you guys. Actually, we have two.
Two special guests.
Yes. We want to welcome
one.
some
We just got
more.
one.
We want to welcome just one? Okay. So we want to welcome our other local legend here. She's representing the corner stop. AKA Mitch'S. Everybody know Miss Sheena D for those good old ribs, those potato wedges, them burgers, and whoever said that I ain't even gonna say the name had the best burger, it was a lie. Y'all need to check Mitch'S. Well, y'all was telling the story, okay? I'm trying to teach kids not to use that word. But ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, please welcome a big, deeply rooted welcome for Miss Sheena D. Sheena D. Hey, Miss Sheena D. Sheena D. Hey, Sheena D. What's up?
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Thank you for bringing us 7 ribs like I ordered. 7. Not 7 baskets, y'all. 7 ribs. 6, 7. We got them.
Yeah, 7 ribs.
Y'all you got your spicy, you got your regular.
I got 1 pickle, 1, you know,
Guess what you can't forget though?
hot sauce.
That Cajun Louisiana hot
Oh
sauce.
my God! Yeah, she brought it, y'all. She brought the bottle for 7 ribs.
Thank you for representing the booth back here. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
we love it. I want to tell Miss Sheena D that I have been watching her in the community and the stuff that she's been doing for the store, feeding people. Oh my God, y'all. It's been awesome. Like, they do so much. And Mr. Mitch, I miss him. I want to
Yeah.
But I used to, on my way to work,
I love
y'all,
my
I used to
daddy.
stop and get me a deer sandwich and everything. He be like, girl, you better eat this deer. I know it's lean. And I just miss him because he used to always have me eating something crazy and exotic and everybody was good. And I stayed full most of the day. He always told me to make sure you eat a good breakfast, little young lady, so you can have a productive day. Your mind is moving right.
Yeah.
We all know Mr. Mitch used to show a lot of love in the community. He did a lot of things for the community. And he's well missed. I was talking to Giovanni, and he was telling me how he missed Mr. Mitch. He was like, I couldn't believe it.
He touched everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
I'm 47 years old. He was everything. He was everything in the village, man. I mean, when I say
Way back when.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
When
that
I say
boy.
he was somebody that I wanted to be like. That's why I do what I do. Because somebody got to keep it going. So I do this for brothers like Mitch. I do this for
I used
the
to say,
village,
you can
man.
share my daddy with me.
Yeah.
Anybody.
And she was nice to
You
do
can
that because I
always
wouldn't
share
share
mine.
my
I share
daddy.
mine.
I used to be like, I ain't sharing mine.
I had him growing up though.
She ain't had no choice, so he was going to
I
share
dealt
it
with him.
anyway.
I dealt with him. I got the full attention of him. So
Right.
it was good for somebody else to get the
Nah, for
experience.
sure. No.
Especially
Yes.
the ones that haven't had a father.
I call
Right.
Or
Right.
leadership.
I call
or
him.
somebody
I
that's
call
going to
him.
teach him.
I call him ET because he got that ET finger. Because if he got that ET
Say my brother.
finger.
I'm still in disbelief that he's gone.
I know that.
I had a hard time for a while coming to the store. I had to be honest with you. It wasn't that I didn't want my ribs.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
understandable.
saying?
Yes,
But it was
ma'am.
just, it was different not seeing him there. Like I was used to seeing you, mom, there, but then
I
it was
got
like
that
a.
so much since he been passed.
It was such a mixture, and then I
Yeah.
was used to him being there in the morning. That's why I got my deer sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
I had to take that role, and it ain't easy.
I'm sure
I'm a
it's
night
not.
person.
We was just about. I was just about to say.
I'm a night
I was
person,
just
so
about
it's
to
not easy.
Well, you've been doing
a good job.
When I get there, I'm in there.
Yeah, you
Head
got
on,
it.
going
Yeah.
straight and
Yeah.
going.
But
That's all
I
can do.
will say this: you're doing an awesome job.
Yes.
But your dad has some big shoes.
But I got backbones. It's just
Yes.
not me.
Yeah.
I got my mama.
Yeah.
I got my
Sister
sister.
got the crew. Y'all
Somebody
gotta
break
do it
some break down. I call my brother.
Yes.
I call the man that used to work there. Somebody knows something.
Right.
And then when they teach me, I'm like, oh, so you turn it like that, you go that way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it now. I don't need you no more.
It's a
But
learning
you gonna be for
experience.
something else.
Yeah, it's a learning experience. and You're gonna learn more and more today. But just know that your dad is looking down, smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling.
He's happy.
Ear to ear.
Yes.
Because you still got to
He's
sacrifice.
proud.
You got to sacrifice. You show it every day.
I wasn't there just looking at him. I had to learn something ever since I was 5.
Yeah, that would have been sad. Y'all know how many kids don't know. I'm proud
Yeah.
because there are so many kids whose parents own businesses. They don't know diddly squat about it.
Right.
Now, and they're not even interested in learning.
Right.
It's a
Right.
difference if you didn't know because you were in college or in school somewhere, and then you come in and got to learn the business. That's different.
He knew what he was doing. He said, "You're going to work today.
Yeah.
You're going to do this today."
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And
And
that's a
then
good
can I go
thing.
do this?
He
You
might
gotta
go
get
Then can I go do this?
He
Can I
might
go
go
to
Jackson
Skate
you
Ring?
into a business
Yeah.
owner.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't know. So
Right.
I get it now.
Yeah.
So I still learning day for day. I'm learning something different.
And
Yeah,
and that's the purpose in life. If we're growing, I don't care if you 100, I'm 100, I'm 100, I'm 100. We still gonna learn something at 100.
For real.
Whether we learn how to deal with our wrinkles,
Every day we learn something.
what not to eat, that we
really.
now like night instead of day. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of older people, they don't like being up early. They like, baby, I'm sleeping in. I did that when I was your age. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell you one
They
thing.
up all
I'll
night.
tell you one thing. You got some more help and deeply rooted because we willing to do whatever we can do to help you in the community, or whatever we can do to help.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
y'all.
Keep Mitch going,
I thank
man.
y'all for
Yeah.
having me on y'all mind as I came here tonight.
Yes.
Already.
Because y'all, from now on out, y'all know anytime Miss Sheena D is having any of her come eat with us, any kind of specials, we will be there.
We will be
and
there.
we will also be announcing it on the show. That's one thing about our show is that we're going to make sure it's a platform that y'all know what's going on in the community, where you can get help, who you can talk to, etc. I mean, there's just too much to list. We're never probably going to be able to put all in one show. show what we're wanting to do here. What we're doing while bringing the networking together.
We're just trying to lead for the right. We're trying to lead everybody to the right, man.
Right.
Because there's so much wrong going on in the world, and people pull out your life when you need them the most. So it's like we want to stand firm on the deeply rooted and bring that village back, because it's about being available.
Just like they say, it take a village to raise a kid. It take a village to run a job, your own business.
Yes.
It is not easy.
Yes.
So no,
That's
real.
not easy.
And this is for all races, ages, and whatever. We're not just sticking on one thing. This is for everybody. I want to see a whole nation united. And then we probably won't see that no time soon. But what we can see is locals in Waco united.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
we can
That's
see.
our mission. Our mission is to bring Waco together with strength and unity, and give our youth a chance to find life, man. Right now, they're having a hard time finding life because the community is not doing well. So we got to come on and bring it together.
Because you don't
The
have
whole
no
world
grandmas
ain't
like
doing
you
well.
had
Right.
grandmas and stuff
Yes.
like that.
Right.
Ain't got nobody teaching nobody nothing. These kids now, they know everything.
Yes,
Yep.
or think they know everything, and then when you try to tell them
That's
something,
how you do that.
True story.
Yeah.
True story.
they don't know nothing. Like half of them don't know how to read, half of them don't know how to write, and it's sad because here's one thing where I think that social media is actually positive at. It make them read even if they don't know what they reading. They trying, they can't, but they still misspelling stuff. Lord help y'all youngsters. Help
I'm
y'all.
gonna copy and paste and see.
Yes.
This how it look.
Cause you sometimes they be trying to cuss you out and you don't know they cussing themselves out. You be like, what did you just
And
say?
everything they write is 2 letters.
That's right.
What did GC?
You gotta know what
Group chat.
abbreviations is on TW and
Yeah.
all kinds of I'm sitting here like,
Everything broke up. Everything.
That's why you don't know
everything
nothing. That's how you know how to spell. How to spell on the way. OTW.
Yeah.
so guess what? In
Everything
2024,
What
we
we
gonna
gonna-
be teaching y'all how to read.
You play.
Like, no,
Comprehend.
we gonna educate. You know,
Comprehension.
the whole point of this show is also to educate. We're gonna have fun because what is life without comedy? So y'all gonna see us doing some funny stuff,
Yeah.
but it's all gonna make sense. It's gonna be teaching you something, and if it's just a joke, y'all gonna know it's just a
Yeah,
joke.
because
okay?
negativity, we don't. There's no room for negativity, man. You know, we don't even have no ear for that. So, but we got a voice for positivity. So that's what we on. It's a positive mission, and we ain't looking nowhere else but positivity.
That's it. Only looking up. You know what I'm saying? Only looking up from here, and gonna make sure that somebody. That we can just touch somebody one way or another.
Sure.
Okay, Lord. We don't want to be doing this show without a purpose. So I hope that after the first show, we received a lot of calls. I did, a lot of texts, a lot of emails saying that, you know, what they did get out of the show positive. And the point is to make sure we do that every show. It might not touch this person, that person, but it might touch this person and this person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One way or another. If there's anything that, you know, y'all want to know, y'all welcome to call in and we can help y'all figure it out. It's a platform here for us to unite and network. Because what I don't know, she might know. What she might not know, he might know. What he
And
might not
what
know,
you know
he
is
knows.
who you know.
Exactly. And that's how it's going to work out. Like, we are going to grab each other as God will want us to. He knows that we're all brothers and sisters in his eye anyway, so treat it as such.
Yeah, we good. We want good for everybody, man. It's positive people support everybody, so we're about supporting everybody, man, because it's a positive push.
What
I got a
you
question
need?
for
French
you.
fry?
What French fry? What you want?
You know, by us being like in the same position, you know what I'm saying, daddy's girls, taking over daddy's business. You know what I'm saying? So what's your one fond memory of your dad?
I couldn't even get him singing me happy birthday.
Oh, that's precious.
He can't sing. He ain't got no rhythm. But it's him.
Yeah.
Yes. It was from the
I
heart.
go back and look at videos because I record him every time he sing it. It never changed. It's the same song.
Yes. Same tune. Same
No
beat.
rhythm.
Yeah.
It's him.
Same
I just wanted
movie.
to actually, because, you know, we
Yeah.
both, you know, the same, both daddy's girls.
One thing about
What's
that,
yours?
Him when, oh boy.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Don't cry,
Cause
French
you-
fry.
Yeah.
Because you
Don't
been
like
giving
the
us
fries
you,
soggy.
she been giving us to us all night, right?
Yeah.
You
So
ain't talking
then you
about
want to give out to her?
Yeah.
Come on, French
You
fry.
on the
Come
spot.
on.
You on the spot.
I got a tater wedge
My
for you.
memory is when you play, can I got some hot sauce?
Yeah.
Them tater wedges is a whole bag of fries. I'm trying to tell you.
Mine
I used to be like, can I get a half a wedge? I'm on a diet.
Like on the weekends, and you know, I play every instrument, but he would always give me like 3 chords before he would leave. Monday, you know, I have to do C, F, and G. He showed me how to grip them. So when he come back home, you know, that father's son, hey, got them 3 chords? This is my fondest memory because every week I had different
He's
coats.
teaching you
Wow.
something.
Teach you
Yeah.
something.
Wow.
And how old were you when he started that?
3 years old.
3 years old.
And
what's
it
up.
starts off
Yeah.
at a young
That's what's
age.
up.
What I've
Yeah.
noticed is about a lot of celebrities and stuff, or people that are musically inclined like you are, because that is like amazing that you know how to play all instruments. Like I admire that. Like,
Like I said, I started out at
Yeah.
two. Piano was my
I
instrument.
just know how to
Can
play
you
Lean
tell
on
me
Me.
the 2 keys?
3 keys.
I got you.
That's it. Okay,
I
but
said,
that
"How
is
to play Lean on Me."
that is
I got you.
awesome, and I notice a lot of children start at a young age. That's why you have to push these kids when they're young. Let them see that that's interesting. That's cool. You know,
Right.
I love that. You
And
know,
not just hold them back because you didn't get to do what you wanted to do.
And that right
Let
there,
them
that's
be
what they
able to do
doing.
something
Yeah,
just
exactly.
to give that energy. They have so much energy.
right.
Turning
Right.
flips and quotes,
And let them do
gymnastics.
something. Let them
Do something.
stuff. Yes, as I remember, my mentor, as everybody know, I ain't gonna put her on the spot right now, but she know who she is. I remember seeing her put a camera in her son's hands when he was 8 years old. And he's still doing it now. He's still doing what he need to do. And that's admirable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I used to just be like, girl, he gonna break that camera. No, he not, if he knows it's good. And I said, you go Michael Jackson into it. She was like, one way or another, he's gonna learn a trade, you know, something.
And they got to like it.
Yeah.
They
And
can't just do it because
apparently
that's what
he
you
liked
wanted
it.
them to do.
Yeah, apparently he
But-
liked it because he's still doing it now, and I admire that. I admire that. I admire her strength, and that was one thing because I was a young mother and I was learning from her, and so that told me some things like you need to try this. Now, that don't work for all
It
kids.
ain't working for
It ain't work for all
everybody.
No, it ain't
kids.
work for everybody.
It don't work for all kids because I have 2 daughters that know how to do hair. One of them I licensed through school, but they don't like doing hair because they grew up in the shop with me.
Yeah.
So they was like, we here too long. When I grow up, I'm gonna do something different. I'm like, I don't want to
I
get
tried that
money.
too.
Yeah.
I got my cosmetology license. I did everything. I said, now look, you go stand on your feet and work for these folks, or you go stand on your feet and answer to yourself. I had to stand on my feet either one.
Right.
Amen.
Doing
Right.
her or doing Mitch'S
Right.
short ribs.
Right.
So I feel like I can do the short ribs better than answer to my
Already.
I know that's right.
Well, Jill,
Hey,
you
because
can
it's
do it all.
hard.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me,
hard.
it was plenty of times that I said I didn't want to do hair anymore. And my mom used to always be like, well, you know, that's your calling, that's your calling. But I fought it, y'all, for a long time until I went and worked for somebody else, and then I had to go in at a certain time, and then I still did it because I needed that structure. I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happened was, y'all, one day I went to work and I got off and I got my little check, and I think it might have been, it was little. I think it might have been $200 for that week. And I got home and I had a girl waiting for me to do her micro braids. I was still in school, but I was charging her $200 to do them micro braids. So I looked at that check and I did that. I was like, all right, I never went back to work again. I never did.
Make it make sense.
But
Make
it
it make
took,
sense.
but it took for that to happen to me.
Got you.
The math
And only because I was just tired. I was like, I got off work and I got to go do hair too. And then I did her hair. Then I had to get up and go to work the next day. And I looked at that check that I had to cash. And I already had the same money. I didn't go to
That's
work.
true. That's truly amazing.
I didn't go back to work.
Hey, that's truly amazing how God put it out there for you.
Yeah, because I had been doing hair for so long,
He put it out there
y'all.
for you.
I started making money doing hair from when I was 12. I was actually doing like big people coming to my house, and my mom stay up as long as you go to school, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I had burned myself out.
But
I had burned myself
like to
out.
do it.
And then I was like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I would go to work and then go home and do hair.
Right. Like, wait a minute. This ain't making no sense.
The math ain't
anymore.
mathing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, I
Right.
still can't get away from it.
Mm.
It was still like a shop in my house, you know what I'm saying? People could wait on me to get out of work. They sitting there all the way out. Go do what you gotta do. Y'all know we eating and kicking it, you know? So I understand how that feels. I didn't have shoe steps to walk in behind that, but I did try. My mom was a model, so I tried that. My mom was a cook. I tried that. I tried everything that my mom did because I admired her and her strength. You know what I'm saying? Now, my daddy was a Rolling Stone. That was something different. But he would always tell me, believe in yourself and believe in what you do.
sure.
And the day that my dad, I used to bring home people, like when I got out of school, my dad made me a little room in the back. So I used to bring people home. Of course, dad like, yeah, go and bring the women. He's sitting there looking. But I used to be looking at him like, Dad, but he used to be like, you know what I'm saying? He used to be like,
Girl, do what you do.
he used to be like, one day you're going to look back on this and then that's when you're gonna realize what you were doing.
That's
I
a
never
good-
understood that.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be sitting around listening to y'all talk about your daddy because that's a lot of us were missing
brought it
daddies, man.
up.
A lot of us were missing daddies.
Give us
So,
some dishes.
so that's
Okay.
that's a good feeling to hear y'all talking about daddy.
But while we're giving flowers, y'all, I want to take a few moments out to make sure that I give my beautiful guest, the king and queen that came today, because I call everybody kings and queens because that's what we are.
Amen.
All right? You understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I want to make sure that I give them a beautiful, deeply rooted gift. I'm so creative. I'm so creative. Now, you won't be getting gifts next time you come, okay?
I'll
But
take
I
my
will.
gift today.
You
though.
will.
I'll take my
But if you join the crew, you won't get gifts no more either.
Yeah.
Unless you bring us a rib.
You know I got you.
Yeah,
you know I got you.
All right, so hold on, give me another one. This is for Mama Mitch. I know she didn't make it, y'all see this, but I used to love seeing her in the store. She was always so sweet and so kind. Always had a kind
Let me
word to say.
correct you, Miss Joyce,
Miss Joyce, I'm sorry.
because Mama Mitch,
Oh, there's nothing.
she don't like that. That's
Sorry,
his name.
sorry,
That's
sorry.
his name.
Auntie Joyce, forgive me.
There you go.
But this is for you, boo. And
Thank
this is
you.
this is for Miss Sheena D, right
I
here.
appreciate y'all.
Yes, right here. We want to make sure that
It's
y'all
gonna
know
be
y'all
right in the
deeply
store.
rooted. Now, for my high five brothers,
Yeah.
we gotta represent all five. Do y'all see all the
Appreciate
stars
that.
on there? Let me see that. Let me see that over here. Yes, real quick. Just one good time. Do y'all see that? Then on here, as y'all see, all y'all in the group is 5 of y'all. 5 succulents, okay?
Yeah.
I made sure y'all knew to count them, okay? There you go.
Got
And
you.
then we got a high five here. We don't
Five
never want y'all to forget y'all deeply rooted gift that y'all been rooted, okay?
Thank you.
There you go.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate
y'all.
that.
Thank y'all.
Mama Joyce, I'm gonna
Creativity.
accept this on
Yeah.
behalf of you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay.
I'm gonna make
You know
sure
what
she
I'm
get
saying?
it.
Yes, it's so beautiful. I
real.
love it. And
Yeah.
again, we want to tell y'all one more time. So, you know, when we were talking about giving people flowers, initially it was going to be real flowers. Now, ain't nothing fake about us, though. Okay, but I just
Sure.
thought we just get something that would last
These-
forever.
I said these last
Forever.
forever.
Ever.
Yes.
And
It's the thought
ever.
that counts.
And ever,
Yeah.
yes.
It's the
And
thought
so
that counts.
we wanted to make sure that y'all had something creative that y'all know that came from the heart,
No
that was made
Deeply
specifically
rooted.
for you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
That y'all can have forever and forever and forever. That we want y'all to look back one day. One day I want you to look back at out of all the trophies you see up in there. You be like, give me that one.
Give me that one.
Give me that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what that's about. And so we want to make sure that we show love. And I love them because they all look so real.
Yeah.
They real.
It look like a bug should come out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's all
sure.
it
I
do.
don't want
This
no
all,
bugs,
this,
I
this,
don't
this
want
all, this
I know
all.
you don't want no bugs. So
This
it's
one
gonna
I
kill
don't want no
me.
bugs.
One thing about it, this all come with a heartbeat.
You know
man.
what? It kills me because most men are more scared of bugs than
Well,
women.
you know, I lived with
I
kids
don't
when
know
I was
bugs.
coming up,
I'm scared
man.
of
It's
bugs.
on food.
I'm afraid of
Yeah.
him like
But I'm
me,
scared of
but he cracked me up saying that. I don't want no bugs. And you know ain't no bug gonna come under there. I just told you they artificial, but it look
It
real.
could be. What could
You
move
know what I'm
me?
saying?
Hey, one to the
Once
movie.
see some bugs do it.
They not.
That's real.
They
That's
not.
sure. That's
She
sure.
said, "Nah, that's been chilling with me, so that
That's
means I need to
sure.
go check where I got all the gifts at to
They'll
make
show up in
sure."
strange places,
Because
bro.
every week I'm in there
Part-time
creating me and
business,
Shay's.
man.
Shay's
Yeah.
creation is responsible
That's
for these. That she does the neatly artwork. I just kind of help her pick out what I want for the guests, and then she helps me design them. Okay.
For sure, for sure.
Shay, you asked me what extra I added to this because you got sick. Look, boo. Look
Already.
what I did.
She
I
did
learned
that.
good
She
from you.
did
Thank
that.
you, Shay.
5 stars.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
like, Jay, you got it. I don't feel good. Don't come around with the cooties. I can't be
Okay.
sick. I gotta,
Nah.
you know. I gotta get the show, but we praying for you, Shay.
Yeah,
I hope
for
you
sure.
feel better. I got your potato soup.
Shay,
boo.
Shay.
Okay.
Get better,
Sure.
girl.
Yes.
Better Shay.
So,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
I hope y'all see those.
All
and
right,
think
peace to
about
my
those.
brother Tony. All right,
Yes.
peace to my brother Roger
Rest
Food
in
Clark.
heaven.
Man, rest in peace, man. I tell y'all, that was a. Well, that's a moment I wish I could take back, man. For real, I wish I could take that moment back, man.
And R.I.P.
All right, peace.
Y'all know it's getting around that time of the show. I don't like it.
There she go.
Man,
I don't
oh,
like
man,
it.
oh, man.
There she go.
It's okay.
Put some more
Say
time.
Say
on
something
that.
positive, y'all.
Put some more
Say
time.
something.
on
Listen, man.
Go to
we
10.
we
Go to
gonna
10.
come back.
Go to
We gonna
10.
show up. We gonna
I'm
show
I know
up.
what to get you at. No, you good. Go to 10.
Okay.
Go to 10.
Well, I want to give y'all a moment to say anything positive to the world that y'all want to say. Any last remarks?
What is dude doing?
What are you doing, dude?
What is dude doing? Dude,
He been doing on the couch. Well, now the lady's doing behind the couch. Because I'm always like, what are you
Dude, guess
smiling at?
Dude, that ate them short ribs. ribs. He over rubbing his stomach.
I got full.
Yeah, I got full.
Stand up and represent. Stand up and represent.
Dude, to ate them short
Dude
ribs.
on the couch. Y'all see that?
I make sure I give out the short ribs after the show.
Yeah. He got on it.
Dude on the couch.
They was good.
Well, I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't had one of the short ribs, which that's gonna be weird if y'all in Waco and y'all ain't had a rib. What's that? The original.
2524 Colonial.
There you
Waco,
go.
Texas, 76704. Google it, THE Corner Stop, CORNER Stop, or Google Mitch'S, or Google Fry or Short Ribs.
There you
It'll
go.
pull you right up.
And if you don't know, ask somebody. If you ain't got a phone, just ask them where Mitch'S is at. They gonna point you right in the direction. You're gonna smell the ribs and the potatoes and the burgers. And I'm gonna say it again. Y'all better not be sleeping on them burgers.
They sweet.
He's so connected to God. He's so connected to God. All you gotta do is ask God what a real.
Okay, he gonna lead you right there. That way, baby. I smell them.
I smell them.
They on the one way.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all will definitely not. This will not be the last time that y'all see Miss Sheena D. She is part of the Deeply Rooted family, but we're gonna keep her a guest so she can keep getting gifts. And y'all be ready to check out Mac. Next time y'all see Mac, he's gonna be giving y'all our high topic.
High five.
Yeah, high five
wow.
topic. I'm sorry.
All
Our
right.
high five topic of the week.
Of the week.
Hey, don't judge me. I'm human. I can make mistakes.
Yeah, good.
I'm already sad, y'all.
But save a
I'm
life
doing
before you
good
take a
about being
life.
sad.
Always do that, man.
'Cause I
Save a
should have
life
told
before
y'all
you
a
take a
story
life.
That's what's
and
up.
said we're
That's
going
the
to keep
most.
rolling. But
Make
you
sure
know.
your
So,
fries
Mac,
is hot
I
out the
appreciate you,
grease.
brother. I
Man, I
appreciate you, big brother.
appreciate you.
I don't care if them ribs is cold. They
I
good.
know you
Look,
gonna
I
come
can't do
out. I
nothing
know you
with
gonna come out.
Listen, we
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
y'all
saying,
for having me.
Man, look,
My other parts tried to get here, but we had to go. One had to close the store, and the other one was ready to go home. So
yes,
it's
it's
all
all
good.
right. We're going to have
we gonna get them
them.
back on here.
We
The
had
spirit still connected. We
the
connected
big
with
dog Sheena D come through
For sure.
and represent. So that's all we
That's
needed
what's up.
anyway. But we would love to have y'all come back because everybody needs to know the entire family. They are a beautiful family. I love meeting Miss Mama Joy, seeing her, getting to talk to her outside of the store because you know when sometimes you catch them in the store, they about that business.
Yeah,
You
business.
know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They about that
She has
business.
a
So
whole demeanor on the other side.
yes,
For real.
yes.
About that
But
business. For
it's
real.
different when you get to meet people outside of their workplace. Because I mean, I know people sometimes thought I was bougie. I'm far from bougie, okay? I don't even know how to
Not the
spell it.
bougie.
I don't even know how to spell it. I can guess though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes. But now it's a beautiful feeling to be able to connect with people in the community.
That's right.
Other business owners, even just anybody, period. It is a beautiful feeling. Like, I know that God is smiling down, shining. We might not be doing something majorly big, but in his eye, I bet you it is. I bet you this is major for God.
Most definitely, because at the end of the day, we doing something positive, and I feel like that. I mean, if you don't want positivity, then you got to be crazy with all this negativity going on in the world. The only way we can bring strength to our city, we gotta have positivity, man.
Love,
That's it.
sweet love. It's the only thing
That's
that there's just
This
too
lady
little
here.
love. Yes, that's
This
what we
lady
need
here.
right now. I'm trying to
Sweet
tell you. You know
love.
what I'm saying? Why you ain't giving me a beat?
Because the world needs now. I'm crying with you.
Look, you got fish fry.
That's right, you got salt in your eye. I thought you said fries and no salt, you on the diet.
No
So,
diet, not today.
not today.
When I brought them short ribs,
No, she got,
I know, we went to short
they
rib, that
got
was
all
way
the
off.
salt in there.
I was
Yeah.
sitting there talking about, I'm going to just eat a half of a potato wedge then because I'm on a diet, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
A half
Yeah,
potato
work out.
wedge
A half
turns to
potato wedge.
five.
Five. Give me two
With
more
some hot
bones.
sauce on it, you know. And then I just eat the bone. You know, a lot of people, they eat their whole bone. I thought it was just chicken bones. But
I
you
have
didn't.
some people coming to get them for their dogs.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that ain't bad, you know what I'm saying?
Give my dog a small rib.
Yeah.
I say, you know?
My
Yeah.
dog. They
Put a
love
little
that dog.
chihuahua.
Yes. Oh, that little chihuahua is love. But chihuahuas are mean.
They eat them
Sure.
real bones,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We start them kids off young, though. When they first start trying to bite on everything, give that baby a bone.
Yeah.
Don't eat the meat, let it suck the bone. That's how
Suck
you
the
get
bone.
them.
But you know this younger generation, don't give that baby a bone. It's gonna choke. If you watching it, it ain't. Watch them. You ain't supposed to leave a baby unattended eating anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the best gumming tool back in the day. You use the bone for their gums with their gums.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't get all these teeth and rings and stuff. Now that's the stuff they choking on, that silicone.
I thank God for having me here, though, y'all.
No,
I thank
yes.
y'all for having me here.
It was
appreciate
beautiful.
it.
Like, I'm
Appreciate
so
y'all.
happy and honored that you came.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting in a room with local celebrities.
Yeah.
For real.
Yes, I am.
I
Yes,
thank
I
God.
am.
Thank God for having
Yes,
y'all,
I
man. For
am.
real.
Yes, I
Y'all
am.
everything in Waco,
Yes,
man.
I
So
am.
it
Yes,
is
I
what it
am.
I'll
is.
be back.
Yes, and we
I'll be
got it
back.
now. They deeply rooted.
Waco, Texas, baby, stand up.
Deeply rooted.
Stand up,
They
baby.
deeply rooted.
Stand up.
Well, we love
Deeply
y'all. Love, peace, and happiness. Stay connected and deeply
Deeply
rooted.
rooted.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
I gotta get this
Amen.
deeply rooted.
Yes, deeply rooted.
That's it.